Hey guys, so line number 11 is introducing the concept of half notes, and those are notes that last for 2 counts or 2 foot taps. So if you're tapping your foot along, a half note would sound like this. Just 2 foot taps. Line number 11 starts with 3 half notes. I'm going to draw it up here on the board. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Now, each of these half notes is going to get 2 counts. So when we label our counting on this, we just think 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're doing 4 counts per measure right now. 1, 2, and then we have this thing right here that's the half rest. It looks kind of like a hat coming up from the line, and it's also worth 2 counts. But since we've already used counts 1 and 2 in this measure, we're going to call that count 3 and 4. So if I was to sizzle this line, it would go like this. 3, 4. So each of those would get 2 beats. Now, for the trumpet and clarinet, these are all on the same line, and that is the note E. So you would get this. E, 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 rest, rest. I'll play it for you on the clarinet. E on the clarinet, remember? First finger and thumb. We're going to get our embouchure, our band face set up right. And here is what line 11 sounds like on the clarinet. It's going to change notes through it. The sound on the trumpet will be very similar, just different fingers. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. So for page 7 in our book, starting at line 11, all of the notes are going to start using those half notes, or I should say all the lines are going to start using those half notes to kind of work on those 2 count notes. So line 12, Cardiff by the Sea. Line 13, which has 2 parts, an A part and a B part. In class, we have multiple groups, so we can play that as a duet with like 2 people playing. At home, you're just going to play it by yourself. So you'll play line 13A, then 13B as a separate line, and then line 14. All of these are working on half notes and half rests. And I have recordings on the Google link that I'll put below the video that you can listen to for all of these. But what I want you to look at right now is line number 14, because you're going to hopefully get to this one by the end of the week. Excuse me, been talking a lot today. Line number 14 has all the same type of notes we've been working on. You have a half note, half note, half note, half rest. So there's 2 counts of silence right there. And then the same type of thing, half note, whole note. It's still using the same 3 notes that we know, E, D, and C. The weird thing is the 5th measure here, measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starts with a half rest. So it actually starts with 2 counts of silence. So you'll think rest, 2, play. And then you play on the 3rd count. So it's going to be 2 counts of rest and then play. And then the next to last measure has what we call a whole rest. We've seen those in the rest of the book so far. So 4 counts of silence and then a whole note. Here is what line 14 sounds like on the trumpet. Give me just a second. Here's line 14 on the trumpet. 1, 2, here we go. 3, 4. Rest, 2. Rest, 2, 3, 4. And that should hopefully help you hear how the half notes, whole notes work.